It's that Ohio born blade made. I'm sharp as razor blades on the truth in the booth. We come to troll, catch this fade. Come on in. Where you been? I call you family. Now you can feel the vibe on this ride. Hit subscribe, tell a friend. What's up with it, family? What's the damn deal, man? This is Junior the Truth. And this is indeed the Punch Junkie Morning Show. Thank y'all so much for taking the time to tune in. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate it. Yeah. You feel the vibe on this ride. Subscribe, tell a friend. Man, I am indeed Junior the Truth, man. And this is indeed the Punch Junkie Morning Show, man. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Man, shout out to www.trilltalk.net. Shout out to the family. Shout out to my little brother 503 Lion who just got off live for that early morning hunt. You feel me? You feel the vibe on this ride. Hit subscribe, tell a friend. Man. What's up with it though, family? What's up with it? What's up with it? What's the damn deal, man? She's Louise. Salute to our sponsors over at the Hemp School Shop, brought to you by www.hempschool.com. The Hemp School Shop is your one-stop shop for all of your CBD needs. Be sure to go check them out, www.hempschool.store. Salute to the queen and the team over at Big Mama Sauce, man. She got that all day, every day anyway, sauce. Be sure to go check her out, www.bigmamasauce.com. Enter in the code Junior10 and receive a 10% discount off your entire purchase, man. I'm talking about everything, man. Get y'all some sauce, man. I done seen y'all starting to get back out there on them grills. You feel me? I done seen y'all starting to get back out there on them grills. The grill. The grill. You understand what I'm saying? Be sure to get out there, man. Hold on 1 second. Let me mess around with this a little bit more. There we go. Oh, man. I hate to admit it, man. I'm going to have to get another mixer. Golly. I hate to admit it, man. Man, I'm not trying to make that purchase, man. You feel me? I am really, truly, genuinely not trying to make that purchase. I need to try to see if I can get in here and repair this joint. No, sir. No, sir. I do not want to buy another mixer. No, sir. No, sir. But anyway, man. Man, get y'all some barbecue sauce, man. Get y'all some sauce, man. www.bigmamasauce.com. And if you do get some sauce, be sure that you enter in the code Junior10, man. Be sure you enter in the code Junior10. That make the sauce taste better. I'm on my Supreme Beast boxing talk shit. That make the sauce taste better, man. It only tastes right. You know what I mean? It tastes best if you enter in the code Junior10, bro. That's gonna take your barbecue to the next level, man. You feel me? Man, salute to the family, man. Let's move into my favorite part of the show, which is the Punch Junkie Roll Call, brought to you by the family over at punchjunkie.com. www.punchjunkie.com, man. It is your boxing news live feed 24/7, 365. That's all day, everyday boxing, man. For all the latest and greatest news in the sport of boxing, be sure to tune in, man, to check out the punchjunkie.com. Hold on 1 second, man. Let me do something real quick. Hold on. Y'all bear with me. Give me 1 second. Testing. 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 Okay, testing. Let me make sure y'all can hear me. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Goodness gracious. Had to mess around. Let me see. Put a one in the chat if y'all can hear me, man. Apologies. But we had to do a little something. We had to do a little something over on the mobile app. Okay, Lauren Bevel says y'all can hear me. Sweet. All right, man. So let's move into my favorite part of the show, which is the Punch Junkie roll call, man. Brought to you by the family over at punchjunkie.com. The Punch Junkie roll call, man. It is, or excuse me, the punchjunkie.com is your one-stop shop. Excuse me. Dang. Hold on. punchjunkie.com, and it's your boxing news live feed 24/7 365. That's all day every day boxing, man. For all the latest greatest news in the sport of boxing, be sure to go check them out. www.punchjunkie.com. punchjunkie.com. Man, over on the Junior the Truth mobile app, man. Cadillac Red, what's up with you, homie? The homie Craig L in the building. Strong Will, what's good? AJ the Wiz Kid, what's happening with you? D McGee, what's up with it? Lauren Bevel, what's up with you, Queen? God, leave that music sound horrible. There we go. A little better. Salute to y'all over on the mobile app, man. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all. This is what happened when you don't sound check. You feel me? Salute over on the YouTube live stream. Winston Lee, what's good? The Brothers UK, what's happening? Clipper Gang, what's up with it? Davis, what's good? CB Sports TV, what's happening? My brother New Fat Boy Fitness tuning in over on the Facebook stream. What's up with it? Demo84, David the Real Thomas, King Bonnie, Jay West, Jamal, don't call me Jamil Allen, Victoria Duval, what's up, brown skin? Main Boxing Biker, what's happening with it? Big Money, Mike 202, Big Homie Coop, what's good with it? Joe the Beast, what's happening with it? D-Man Jr., Opulent LD, Ratchet since 91, what's up with you? Stormy D-Man in the building, what's going on, man? Main Boxing Biker said, Junior sounded like when I tell Shawty, oh, I need a do-over. That first round don't count, boy. Who you telling? That first round, boy, it be slippery than a motherfucker. You say, oh, no, I got you. I got you, baby. I got to bounce back. You feel me? You got to bounce back strong. Man, salute to the family. It is a new day, man. Today is January 21st, 2021, man. Already. Almost through the first month of the year, 2021. The time is now 8:05 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, man. Yeah. They punted Trump from the White House yesterday, and they ushered in the next set of bigots. I mean, the new president and vice president, the first black president, vice president, the first female black vice president. New day. If I don't ever see any more Chuck Taylors and pearls, nigga, I'll be cool. You feel me? Just weird, man. The world is a stage, man. Everybody, this shit's just weird. It's a new, you feel me? But it's a new day. It's a new day to figure out who the fuck you are and what the fuck you gonna do. You understand what I'm saying? It's a good day to teach your children who they are and teach them what the fuck they gonna do. But I ain't gonna jump in there. It's a rabbit hole for me, man. So I'm not gonna jump down in there. I'm not gonna jump down in there, man. I will say though, yesterday was I don't know, man. I'm probably like the only person in America definitely that didn't watch. Like I didn't watch any of this. Like I didn't watch 1 second of the inauguration shit. Like I don't know, man. I was too busy, I guess. You know what I mean? And people say stuff like, how you not gonna watch that or what shit? I don't know, nigga. Like I did. I didn't watch it. Like I didn't watch any of it. I'm just weird. I didn't watch it. I did the show, then I got to messing around with my stocks. I took a beating in the stock market yesterday too, for the record, for those of y'all that care. Then I ended up had to go do something for my father-in-law, and then I ended up in Kentucky, and then I ended up moving a little bit of freight around because I drove my van just for such emergencies. You know what I'm saying? I stay ready, so I don't have to get ready in my stay ready voice. You feel me? I stay ready, and then I don't ever have to get ready. So I ended up driving a little bit and moving some stuff around, and voila. By the time I got home, I wasn't thinking about that. It was time to get the family together and get ready for Smoke City Mobcast. So, hey man, say man, Jack, my legendary top cat. Well, hey man, say man, Jack. I just wasn't. I don't know, man. I'm just really truly not here for it. I am gonna go into this conversation. This is bad. I can't help myself. I share this all the time, man, and I say that the American experience, man, like is like 98% symbolism, man. Like it's all symbolism. Everything is just so symbolic and all of that kind of shit, man. And I don't really get into the symbolism, and I don't really get into the tugging of the heartstrings and all that bullshit as it relates to my politics. You understand what I'm saying? Because motherfuckers will give you symbolism and tug at your heartstrings and do all that bullshit and then pass legislation that's gonna fuck you. You understand what I'm saying? And they do stuff like making you think that we're gonna get ahead, or we're gonna get a leg up, or we're gonna start to get a fair shake. And when I say we, I'm talking about black people. And then they put the fuck to you every time. You feel me? So I don't really get all off into that stuff, man. You know what I mean? I just keep it nice and breezy, just like my real life. I keep my real life nice and breezy. I just keep it breezy. Lauren Bevel said, I ain't watching none of it either. I had better things to do. Like nothing. You feel me? Mike 202 says, you should hear my kids' teachers talking about the inauguration right now. It's killing me to be quiet. Yeah, man. And see, that's just it. Like we shouldn't have to be quiet. You feel me? Like that shit is just crazy to me. But anyway, so I'm cool, man. And I don't do that, man. I don't get into that. I don't get into that, like making my daughter watch the first black female, quote unquote black female or minority female or whatever the fuck she is today. Watching her become the first female vice president of the United States of America, and so on and so forth, and yada yada yada. And I don't get into that because if she can do that, then you can. I don't get into that because I don't want my daughter to do the things that she's done in order to get into that seat. Don't let that go over your head. You feel me? I don't want my daughter to do the things that she's done. You know what I mean? So I'm cool. So let me go ahead on and do my thing and raise my children and be responsible. You know what I'm saying? Be responsible for the salvation, you feel me, and the saving of my family. And that's just where I'm at with it. Period. So I just sit back and just watch everybody though, like, oh boy, like we're gonna be in for a ride. I tell you that much, man. Now the thing that you got to do though, the thing that I'm gonna have to do is not be the I told you so nigga. You feel me? Like that, and that's very, very hard for me, bro. You feel me? Like I'm not one of them people that say I ain't gonna say I told you so. Like I'm not one of them, bro. I'm one of them, you stupid motherfucker. I told you. Like, I'm one of them. So it's really, really, because we gotta, like, all of that stuff. I look at all that stuff as a distraction, and it's keeping us from really doing what we need to do, which is nation build. You feel me? And if we're not really truly dedicated to nation building, then this shit is, it's all null and void. I'm talking about for real nation building, not with none of these. I'm talking about getting this shit out the dirt, not none of these bullshit ass leaders they didn't dressed up, you know what I'm saying, and put before us. They didn't, pull these niggas out the penitentiary and put a suit on them and put them up before us. And I ain't talking about them. I'm not talking about real estate gurus and super, smart intellectual. I'm not talking about none of that. I'm talking about the streets. Like, nigga, when the streets go, never mind, bro. I'm talking about that. I'm talking about when we gonna come together and take back our own shit. You feel me? When we gonna stop letting niggas do crime in our grandmama's neighborhoods? You feel me? When we gonna bring our own grocery stores back to our neighborhood, so motherfuckers ain't gotta go outside of their neighborhood to go to the grocery store. Like, that way. But anyway. So at the end of the day, man, I don't get all, like, I'm probably one of the most antagonistic people when it comes to politics. You know what I'm saying? I'm very much like, nah, I'm cool. Salute to the queen, Big Mama Sauce in the building. So I wasn't one of them that was all fired up and stuff about the inauguration yesterday. I was on the grind doing what it is that I do. And that's not to knock anybody who was excited or anybody who was out there with the chucks and the pearls, and that's not knocking them or whatever the case may be. At this juncture in life, man, people gotta, motherfuckers take their wins how they can get them. You feel me? And whatever you got to do to get through your life and to navigate your life and to be the best person you can, man. I'm not knocking nobody. You understand what I'm saying? As for me, I'm just in a different space. That's all. Just in a different space. And so I'm not even, I'm chilling. I'm chilling. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Y'all ready for this? Yeah, man, I probably ought not say this, man. I probably ought not say this. Trump was good for business. I will say that. And I will say that, hey, man, I got funky like a monkey under the Trump administration. Funky under the Trump administration. Hey, I got funky like a monkey. I got funky like a monkey under Trump, man. I ain't finna sit here and play around with you. I'm not gonna lie to you. I got funky like a monkey. Oh, I got funky like a monkey. Trump was really good for business, man. Last year was, man. So I'm not, but you know what I mean? Even though, and this is the kind of person I am, right? I refuse to vote for my personal politics, because my personal politics is not what's best for the people, first of all. Secondly, I have a code, and my code just won't allow me to do certain things. You feel me? And that's just the fact. I don't care nothing about I don't I don't care nothing about money or any of that. You understand what I'm saying? It's just I have a code, and just some things won't. It's just, it is what it is. But I don't vote my personal politics, because my personal politics would have had me out here with that goddamn MAGA hat on. You understand what I'm saying? Pushing for this motherfucker, this fucking monster to stay in office. You know what I mean? And keep all these other monsters lit. That's what my personal politics would do, because at the end of the day, I don't. You feel me? I'll be out here doing what I need to do to put my family in a better position. You understand what I'm saying? And to create some generational shifts. So that's what I'm on. And so, like, my personal politics would I don't care nothing about these monsters. I don't care nothing about the mega hats. I don't care nothing about none of that shit, because all of these raggedy mouthed trailer park MAGA supporters, or whatever the case may be, just they move out my way. You feel me? Like they when I come through, they move out my way. I be feeling like the man when I come through. You feel me? They move the fuck out my way. I'm not even gonna sit here and play with you. Like they get away from me. Cause I be feeling like the man when I come through. So that don't really, I'm not really bothered by that, honestly speaking. You know, they don't even harass other, never mind. They don't even harass, like they don't even bother other black people when I'm around. Cause I be feeling like the man when I come through. So I'm not really moved by that shit. And you know, like I said, his politics, man, was good for business. I got funky like a monkey under the Trump administration. But I'm gonna let you in on the secret. You ready? I'm gonna get funky like a monkey under I'm gonna get funky like a monkey under Biden administration too. I'm gonna get funky like a monkey. I'm finna get funky like a monkey under him too. I'm gonna get real funky under him. You understand what I'm saying? Because I have serious investments in in EV and marijuana. If you want me to just give you the blueprint, I have serious deep investments in marijuana and the EV movement, fuel. You know what I mean? Clean fuel systems, electronic vehicles. You know what I mean? That's the shit they all about. I'm finna get funky like a monkey under the Biden too. Hey, it is what it is. I just moved a gang of corona vaccine supplies. I just moved the gang of that shit from one place to another. I'm not gonna take that shit, but I don't have no problem moving it. I'm gonna get funky like a monkey under Biden. But anyway, so I just say all this to say, man, at the end of the day, you're gonna be responsible for your own salvation. That's just the truth. You know what I mean? I can't reiterate that enough. You're gonna have to get busy on your own. You're gonna have to really truly figure out what you're gonna do. You got to do something besides going to work every day and dedicating your life to that job and to them people and building somebody else's dream and moving up in that company. Your goal should not be to move up. Your goal should be to move out. Your goal should be to move out, not up. You should be trying to move out, not up. I felt like I needed to do like a long pause after that. You feel me? The Miley, the plant-based producers, I needed to do when I said, you should be trying to move out, not up. Then I'm supposed to stop. I don't give a fuck what you do. Talk, man, you better ask about me, man. I don't care what you do. I don't care if you clean gutters for a living. You be a gutter cleaning motherfucker with your own truck, with your own ladder, with your own gloves, with your own brooms, with your own hoses. And you get up there and you clean the fuck out them gutters. Clean gutters and offer window washing while you up there. I just gave somebody $1 million idea. I'm gonna bring this one back. I'm gonna bring this one back to y'all. I'll put that out there. Ain't nobody acting on that. I promise. If don't nobody act on this one, I'm gonna do it my goddamn self. I'm not joking. Listen to me. When you go through these subdivisions and you look at these subdivisions, right? And you look through all these houses and everything, even houses in the hood or whatever, what do you see? Every house has what? Every house has what? Every house has a mailbox. Okay? Every house has a mailbox. What happens to the mailboxes? They break. Mailboxes break. Mailboxes break. You should offer mailbox services. So you come through, you should your clients, you should have your client base that you come around every year. You understand what I'm saying? You can get these people, either get their ass on I'm a real talk. I'm gonna be right with you in a second, real talk. I'm right with you. You should be able to go through and repair the mailboxes if they need hinges repaired, if they need screws repaired, whatever the case may be. You should paint the mailboxes, right? And every house has an address, like the homie just said. Every house, like Real Talk 90 just said, every house has an address. So you should be intentional with painting the address on the post for the mailbox, or making sure that everybody's address is their address is visible from the street. How do you do that? You make it visible on the house. If they have the numbers and stuff on the house, you offer that service, or you take your ass out there with some stencils and some spray paint, and you spray paint their address on the curb. You paint a a white rectangle on the curb, right? And then you use your stencils to spray paint their address on top of the white, and you charge their ass $50 a treatment, and you keep it moving. You think motherfuckers is not gonna pay you $50? They're not gonna pay you $50 to do they mailboxes. Period. Then what do you do? So you get $50 a mailbox. You do about 25 mailboxes a day, 5 days a week. My math is fucked off. So I think that was $2,500. If you do $2,500, no, man, I feel bad. I need to pay attention to my daughter's math class. That's what I'm gonna start doing. So if you have, I said 25 a day, right? Times 5, that's 125 mailboxes. You multiply that by 50, that's 6,200. That's $6,250, $6,250 a week. Period. And you move throughout your city. My big brother Fanon the Don in the building. He says, salute Fanon the Don. What's up with you? Service and mailboxes, man. Service and mailboxes. You get you a little small cargo van like what I have, and you put all your mailbox supplies on there. You understand what I'm saying? Even up to replacement mailboxes. There's a Lowe's or a Home Depot around every corner, and if somebody needs their mailbox replaced, you just replace the mailbox and you upcharge them for the replacement of the mailbox. So instead of a $50 treatment, this is a $150 treatment because I got to replace your mailbox. Period. They said where Fanon been hiding. Now Fanon, man, Fanon is a big dog, man. And so and when you're a big dog, you have big dog duties at times. So Fanon been under that big dog duty shit. Sometimes you gotta fade the black. When that big dog duty calls, you gotta fade the black. You feel me? He said he been hiding in plain sight. King Vonnie said that's a good idea. No, that's not a good idea, bro. That's a great idea. You understand what I'm saying? That's the best idea you niggas didn't heard this morning. Offer a mailbox service, man. Just pure mailbox service. I don't even think they have mailbox services, because people's mailboxes just be raggedy as hell. You open it, it fall. The little flag thing that when they put a letter in there and raise the flag up, that don't work no more. You understand what I'm saying? Or people, when they have their mailboxes attached to their house, the mailbox be sideways, it be old, outdated. Hey man, you can offer a mailbox service. Go out with your white paint, your spray paint, your stencils, and offer them painting you know what I'm saying? You can service the mailbox for $50 and tell them, hey, for an extra 15, we can go ahead on and spray paint your address on the curb. You understand what I'm saying? It adds to curb appeal, as well as it helps people identify. Everybody's ordering from Amazon. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody's ordering online. So a lot of times you got a lot of addresses that be at the wrong packages end up at the wrong address. You can't really see. You don't know which house is which one. It's difficult. You understand what I'm saying? When I hate delivering shit to residences. I hate when I have to, I get dialysis machines, for instance, right? So when I get a dialysis machine, I'm taking that to somebody's address. I hate delivering to addresses, to residentials. I love the delivering company to company. You understand what I'm saying? I prefer to deliver to to factories instead of office, like regular office buildings. I'd rather deliver to a factory because you go right around to shipping, receiving. You back up on the damn thing. Shit, they come out with the forklift, snatch the shit off your truck, in and out like a robbery. Very minimal contact, all of that shit. When you deliver to residences, man, you got all kind of shit that be going on. Then you never know. You know what I'm saying? It might be Trump country. You feel me? So now I got to pull up the Trump country and all of that. And I man, it's just be all kind of stuff. I delivered a chair. And it's one of them old folks chairs with the motor in it and all that shit. And I have to assemble the chair. Like my contractually with the customer, I actually got trained on how to assemble the chair too. So I deliver it and assemble it and shit. And I take out the box and shit and take the box with me. Right. I delivered to a pig farm in Indiana one time. You understand what I'm saying? A pig farm in Indiana. You feel me? Like rural Indiana, like Mike Pence country, Indiana. I pull up. First of all, I went to the wrong house because of the addresses. I went to the wrong house. And so when I pulled up to that house, the motherfucker started looking out the window and shit like it was about to go down. And it's one of them, you know, when you pull up, like you gotta like you belong here, not know how we live. Like somebody could just be riding down the street. Nah, it ain't none of that. Like if a motherfucker pull on your property, like they own your property. The house is like 100 yards off the street. And then I pulled into the wrong place. You feel me? So I prefer to not deliver to residential. But at the end of the day, delivering to residential is a very real thing because everybody's shopping online. So if everybody's shopping online, then a mailbox service slash, you know, let me put your address on the curb. Make sure your address, I mean, and that could be your selling point. We want to make sure that your address is visible for your deliveries because everybody's getting deliveries. Man, I'm about to fuck y'all. The hell with y'all, man. I'm about to do that. I'm about to do this shit myself. Never mind. Forget I even mentioned it. It was a cool pig farm, bro. And it was let me tell you how much of a pig farm it was, the modern plant-based pugilist. These motherfuckers, when they came up, first they rolled up on four-wheelers, right? Because I was there and I ended up calling them, and then the lady answered and she had to call somebody else because she wasn't there or whatever. So they rolled up on four-wheelers to come meet me. They had on waders. That's how much of a pig farm it was. They had on plastic or rubber waders, bro, with pig shit all on them. Yeah. Walked in the house with those waders on. With pig shit on them. Yeah. Yeah. So, anyway. Clipper Gang said you was in Delhi, Indiana, bro. I don't know where I was at, bro. I was somewhere in southeast Indiana, though. I was somewhere in southeast Indiana. No way. Main Boxer Miker says, yo, Junior, I was in Beaver Creek, Ohio, and the pink lady was like, what are you doing here? We don't like your kind here. She told you that? I believe it. Beaver Creek is where they killed John Crawford at. In that Walmart. The dude the young man that got killed in the Walmart with that who had the air gun, the air BB gun. That was Beaver Creek. Main Boxing Biker said, you think well, Junior. I'm part of a shipping company and we bitch about people's mailboxes all the time. Well, Main Boxing Biker, I just gave you $1 million company. So sound like you need to start building. Just give me a love offering, bro. When you get them M's like Danny Jacobs, give me a love offering. I'm gonna give you 2 weeks though, bro. And if you ain't working on it in 2 weeks, nigga, I'm taking my shit back. About to take it back anyway. He said, I worked for the post office in Beaver Creek, Ohio. Yeah, bro. So you was delivering mail. He said, DeMiley said no. He said they was finna to feed you to them, try to feed you to the hogs. Yeah, they could have tried it. Yeah, they could have tried it. That shit, I'd have fed them to the hogs. I was in there, man, with my whip, man, bruh. Y'all understand, man. I had whistle on, like, man, and I'm just sitting there waiting. And then I moved the same though. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting my backs on all the walls. I ain't letting nobody get behind me. None of that. Even when I was assembling the chair, I turn around, put my back to the wall. Like, I'm not playing with these folks, man. And I'm in and out like a robbery. When I got to come in your house, I'm in there like 5 minutes. I'm in and out like a robbery. Period. Like, I don't. But anyway, man. So at the end of the day, man, you should be trying to move out and not up in your respective organization or company, man, unless you own it. If you own it, then of course, you know what I mean, you need to move up. Like, you want to go from being self-employed to really truly being an owner, if you can, to having employees or whatever, if that's what you want to, if you want to. Only way you should be trying to move up in the company is if it's your own, my opinion. But anyway, man, so I don't even know what to say no more, man. I'm really off this. I really want to get to work on this idea, man. Like, I really truly want to get to work on it. I'm not finna joke. Salute to the homie, man, Boxing Biker in the super chat. He said, laugh out loud. I ain't gonna get it. He said, I ain't gonna get a Jerry curl like Jacobs and forget to bless the man that came up with the plan. Yeah, that's a fact, bro. That's a fact. Don't get no curl like Jacobs, man, and get brand new. Start wearing fucking rayon shirts and shit, man. Choker chains and shit. Forget to bless the game. You feel me? But yeah, man, that mailbox, because if you think about it, man, like they throw the houses up, put the mailbox on the curb, and that's pretty much it. Like, my mailbox is in need of some, like, I'm gonna have to like literally get out there and mess with my mailbox myself. I already had my door came off, and I had already had to go and buy the screw and nuts and all that kind of shit and fix my door myself. I would have easily paid somebody $50 and I had to not have to take the time to do it. Easily. And you gonna not just fix the door, but you gonna go ahead on and paint that motherfucking shit too and make sure you can see the address. What? Like, man, please. And the shit is easy to work with, dog. It's a wood post. It's a wood post. You feel me? Like, it's a wood post. Worst case scenario, you just put another one down. Like, it's on a wooden post. Man, please. Salute to my brother, Mahari Nation Sports Podcast in the super chat. He says, good morning, Junior. I wish you a great day. Good morning, my brother. I wish you a great day too, man. We got a peace treaty. He ain't gonna come in here and talk that shit, and I ain't gonna talk about his teeth that look like the mailbox post. We good money. Have a great day, my brother. Man, but anyway. All right, I'm off that idea, man. It's really messing with me, man. It's really messing with me. I'm talking about all these subdivisions, these old homes, all these houses. You can graduate to businesses really, man, them businesses, especially when you get them businesses that are in those multiplexes where it's like 2, 3, 4, not 2, 3, 4, it'd be like 5, 6, 7, like them little strip malls and all that kind of shit, man, please. Curb appeal be man. D-Man Jr. said, you took his wrench. He comes in peace. Nah, he still got a wrench. I think I gave it back to him. I should have. I meant to if I didn't. But anyway, fuck these wrenches, though. Shit, y'all, the trolls come over here and be seeing too many wrenches, bro. I want some trolls over this bitch. I'm just playing. Fake ass boxing for fake ass boxing fans, bro. That's what I see now, bro. I see a bunch of fake ass boxing, man, for fake ass boxing fans. Like, boxing is faker than the WWE now, bro. Faker than the WWE. And it's like just fake ass boxing for fake ass boxing fans. I'm telling you. Man, when I look at this shit, I'm like, man, listen, bro. Like this what's it what we call this? The damn Ryan Garcia, this shit, that clout chasing shit with Ryan Garcia, what he just did with Tank Davis. Hey, bro, this is bad, man. Like, this ain't. I'm gonna tell you the truth, man. Like, if Ryan Garcia doesn't fight, here I go talking about this bullshit. If Ryan Garcia doesn't fight Tank Davis and he's not gonna fight Tank Davis, there should be no coming back from that. Salute to my homie, whatever man in the building. What's good with you, family? There's no coming back from that. You feel me? There's no coming back from that, bro. All of that shit that you did, you went on Mike Tyson's podcast, the Up and Smoke the Cheech and Chong podcast. You went on Mike Tyson's Cheech and Chong podcast and did the Moringa dance and was talking all that shit. And now you ain't gonna fight this man, bro? Ooh. Wee. I'm talking about, strong will. You don't feel me, bro. All that 2 rounds shit, you get this man 2 rounds, and now you ain't gonna fight him? Ooh. Yeah, Mike Tyson is an instigator, bro. I think Mike Tyson would be a dope ass promoter, bro, on some real shit. When he called Tank, bro, that shit tickled me. I ain't gonna lie to you, and I don't even be fucking with Mike. He said, "Yo, Tank, this nigga over here talking shit. You gonna let this nigga talk this shit, man?" He said, "Yo, Tank, this nigga talking shit." Hey, man. Hey, man. Listen to me, man. There's no coming back from that, man. If that dude does not fight Tank Davis next, man, like literally, there is no coming back from that. Hey, good morning, Queen Angie Wise. I see you. There's like no coming back from that, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Like as at some point, we have to literally start issuing consequences for this, man. Like as a fan, we got to literally start issuing consequences because it's too many. There are too many fighters. There are too many fighters who are clawing and scraping and scratching and trying to do what they need to do in order to prove that they're the best, in order to be able to provide a lavish lifestyle, you know what I'm saying? Or to provide a lifestyle for themselves and their families. Like it's too many of them. So you got these dudes where we have this makeshift shit, and at this juncture, just on some real shit, it appears that that's what Golden Boy Promotions is specialized in. They specialized in some makeshift shit, bro. Like this shit is make believe over there. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, like motherfuckers, people really ain't talking about it, and people really don't think about it, and they don't really call it out, but it's make believe, bro. Like in a lot of ways, this shit is make believe. Like the Ryan Garcia, and now we got Canelo Alvarez. Because what does Canelo do? Canelo come call everybody out, and then all of a sudden he don't fight nobody. He calls everybody out, but he don't fight nobody. Think about that. He calls everybody out, but he don't fight nobody. Period. Stormy B Man said, he said, you couldn't stand a minute in my world. I'll fuck you till you love me. Mike Tyson Promotions. Hey, bro, that shit'll go crazy. Yeah, Earl Taylor, I was just about to say that. Jaime Mugia was the same shit. You feel me? Like it seems to be the same. It seems to be the same shit. The Mila says the fans are on some whole shit, Junior. That's a fact, bro. Fake ass boxing for fake ass fans, bro. It's fake ass boxing for fake ass fans. Like at the end of the day, like there has to be some accountability. Like if Ryan Garcia don't fight Tank Davis, bro, we should be literally like he should lose like all of his support, bro. If Teofimo Lopez doesn't fight Devin Haney and really truly fight and become undisputed, bro, what are we doing? You feel me? And the crazy thing about Teofimo, and the thing that troubles me about Teofimo, is I actually give him a shot against any dudes at 135 right now. You feel me? Except Robert Easter Jr. if he came back down to 135. Except him. But I give this dude a shot versus anybody at 135. And to be playing these games and not really trying to fight, like, man, you must be out your mind, bro. And meanwhile, we got Angelo Leo and Cool Boy Steph about to rumble. You feel me? Both undefeated fighters, both fighters who could, especially down there, bro, them lower weight divisions, Bro, you know how many Gonzalez's and Mendez's and Diaz's and Liam's and shit that they could actually be fighting? They could pad their whole shit. They could pad their whole shit. And it would look just like everybody's resume at 135. You feel me? Cool boy Steph could have him he could have a Tank Davis resume with a whole bunch of Diaz's and Menendez's and Gonzalez's on his shit, and sprinkle in some Liams. But these dudes fighting each other. See what I'm talking about? They fighting each other, bro. Like, this shit is just man. So when I look at that 135 shit, like, bro, these dudes should be fighting each other. Period. Like, it ain't no, and if Teofimo don't fight Devin Haney, bro, I'm be looking at him cross-eyed. Period. If Ryan Garcia don't fight Tank Davis, bro, I'm gonna look at him cross-eyed, because I'm gonna be the one to tell you. And I'm gonna sing it from the mountaintops, and I've been saying it, but I'm gonna say it again. Ryan Garcia doesn't belong in that conversation about the top players at 135, man. Ryan Garcia does not belong in that conversation. He does not belong in that conversation, man. Main event Mark, what's good, homie? I see you. People, you know, we can sit here and we can play around and we can do all this stuff, bro, but he does not belong in that conversation. The resume is not there. As far as, like, when you look at him and his skill set in the ring, the young man has fast hands, he has pop. He's a good boxer. You know what I'm saying? He has a lot of defensive flaws. He just got knocked down by a motherfucker he had no business getting knocked. He had no business getting knocked down by. Let's just be clear. He got hurt by a motherfucker he had no business getting hurt by, and it's just not here. He's not so his skill set is just, you know, I think he's a good young prospect. You feel me? So you got that. On top of the fact, he's not a draw. He's not a draw in the sport of boxing. You cannot tell me anything different. You understand what I'm saying? Until you able, I understand he has, they say he's popular. I understand he has all of the IG followers and all that kind of shit. That's cool, right? But until you can matriculate those IG followers to pay-per-view buys, he is not a draw in the sport of boxing. Or until you can matriculate those IG subscriptions or followers into views, you know what I mean, on and downloads of the DAZN app, he is not a draw. That's just what it is. And when you're not a draw, what do you have to do? You have to use and attach yourself to Tank Davis without actually fighting him. You know why? Because Tank Davis is a draw. Why is Tank Davis a draw? Tank Davis is a draw, first of all, because he's connected to the whole hip-hop culture and shit. You know what I mean? It's viral, you know, things that he's starting to do go viral. He was at a party with Diddy. Diddy picked him up and hugged him. That shit went viral. You understand what I'm saying? The nigga didn't like getting picked up. You feel me? Motherfucker want to knock Diddy out because that's the what it is. People just are viewing him, right? Also, Tank Davis sells tickets. I was in Atlanta. It was a sold out venue. You understand what I'm saying? He said the young man sells tickets. Also, he's attached to Mayweather promotion. He's Mayweather's prodigy. He happens to still be undefeated. He's getting knockouts, so that makes him a little bit more appealing to the eye for the casual fan. Tank Davis is a draw. Tank Davis had a pay-per-view versus Leo Santa Cruz in a fight that, you know, people were, you know, really anticipating. What did he do? He went out there and he knocked out Leo Santa Cruz in epic fashion in what it could very well be the knockout of the year. Tank Davis is a draw. Period. Tank Davis a star. Tank a star. You feel me, Lauren? Tank a star. He is a draw, right? So what do? You attach yourself to that draw. Now, my problem with all of this, right, is I feel Tank Davis should not be. Ryan Garcia is popular, quote unquote, on social media, but that has not proven to matriculate to the ring. You see what I'm saying? So you cannot base your his value on Ryan Garcia's value and the value that he's bringing to this fight based on his Instagram follows, because we all know that those numbers can be massaged and miscued and not be accurate, period. You can buy, listen to me. You can buy IG followers, right? You can't buy pay-per-view buys. I'm gonna run that back. You can buy IG follows. You can buy Instagram followers. You can buy Instagram followers. You can buy YouTube subscriptions. You can buy, you can buy YouTube views. Like you can buy all of that shit. You cannot buy pay-per-view buys. So in the grand scheme of things, right? When you look at it, until that Instagram shit translates and matriculates over into pay-per-view buys or viewership, even if it's the zone downloads or whatever the case may be, and you can actually measure that metric, you cannot qualify Ryan Garcia as a star. You can't do that. Legitimately, you can't do that. Like you can come out and run all the narratives and shit you want to, which is what Golden Boy does and has done, and they're really good at running the narratives. But at the end of the day, Ryan Garcia is not a star. So he's not a star. He's not a draw, and he is a contender at best based on his skill set. So why in the fuck does he belong in a conversation with Teofimo Lopez, who just beat Vasily Lomachenko, who was #1 pound for pound according to a lot of people, and was the face of the sport of boxing, and was the greatest shit that we've ever seen since Muhammad Ali. And Teofimo just went in there and took his ass to school, right? You have Devin the Dream Haney, who Vasily Lomachenko that we just talked about, who was being ducked by Vasily Lomachenko to the tune of the WBC franchise title at 135. And now Devin the Dream Haney is being installed as the WBC champion and has defended the title, because they say you're not a champion until you defend it. Well, goddamn it, Devin Haney didn't defended the title. So he's the champion, right? Then you have Tank Davis, who has got a title, lost it, got it back. You feel me? Then did the dance at 135, then done the dance at 130, and is an actual pay-per-view draw and a draw in the sport of boxing. Ryan Garcia does not belong in that conversation. That's just a fact. He does not belong in that conversation. Salute to my brother Stormy B Man in the super chat. He says, that's that talk. He said, that's the talk I'm here to listen to. Tell him, Junior, the truth. So these is all facts, man. So this is the stuff you got to really, truly look at. And so since Ryan Garcia doesn't really belong in that conversation, right? And you think for 1 second Oscar doesn't know that. And that's why and that's the danger of this social media shit. That's the danger of independent journalists. That's the danger of people actually paying attention to what's said, because Oscar De La Hoya just they were talking mess on social media, and Ryan was supposed to go spar Tank. Oscar De La Hoya intervened. Oscar De La Hoya, they asked him one day on a cuff, and they said, man, what's up with Tank Davis and blah blah blah, can we get a fight of Tank versus Ryan Garcia? What did Oscar do? I don't know if he was high or drunk or whatever. What did he do? He said, ooh. That was his initial reaction. Ooh. Hey, Oscar, can we get that Ryan Garcia versus Tank Davis fight this year? He said, ooh. Tank's a beast, or Tank's a monster, or something like that. He says, ooh. No, nigga, that's down the line. What else did we get? We got a conversation on tape of Bernard Hopkins of Golden Boy Promotions talking to Devin the Dream Haney and his father, Bill Haney, and what with regard to a Ryan Garcia fight. And what did Bernard Hopkins say? He said, no, you're just too good. Not going to fight you right now. You are too. This is what the man said. This is what Ryan Garcia's promoter said, that you're too good. We're not going to fight you right now. We're not going to fight you right now. Man, listen, the young man doesn't belong in that conversation. And because he doesn't belong in that conversation, I'm not the only one that notices it. His promoters know it, the fans know it, everybody knows he does not belong in that conversation, which is why I've never taken the Tank Davis fight seriously. And I said, when they came out talking about it, I told y'all, this is not a fight that's gonna happen, man. That boy is not gonna fight Tank Davis. If he signs and fights Tank Davis, I'll come in here and eat all them words. I eat this green screen. Like I might even eat this motherfucking microphone. Now this microphone shake too much like a dick. I ain't gonna eat it. You understand what I'm saying? Motherfucker shaped too much like a penis, so I'm not gonna eat it. You feel me? But I eat this shit like goddamn. You'll come in here and I'll be down here eating that shit like that damn Billy Goat on Droopy. Y'all Billy boy. Y'all might not know nothing about that. I'll be on this motherfucker eating this shit like a Billy Goat. Billy boy. Yeah, strong will. Pause, nigga. I'm not finna eat the microphone though. It's shaped too much like a penis. The dude is not about that boy is not about to fight Tank Davis, bro. And he does not belong in that conversation at top. You can take out, like I said before, and I know people are tired of hearing this, you can take out Ryan Garcia, you can add in, I don't know, man, add in Javier Fortuna, add in motherfucking you can put Richard Comey back in the conversation or whatever. You know, Richard Comey good. He good to take a good ass whooping every now and again. It's some dudes that it's some work to be done at 135. And that's really truly though on some real shit. That's why I'm so hot with Robert Easter Jr. because there's a lot of work to be done down there. And I think Robert Easter Jr. take all these boys to school. I really truly do. I think Robert Easter Jr. should have been the one taking Vasily Lomachenko to school. I really truly do. I really truly do, man. I do. But, you know, I don't know, man. It's man, I just look at these dudes like this boxing, like this shit, man. I don't understand. Like Mikey Garcia, bro. Like Mikey Garcia, why the fuck didn't you go in there and like this shit that this Mikey Garcia should be in there mixing it up in 135, bro. Instead of Mikey Garcia, a bridger weight now though, but he should be at 135. He should have been in there in the mix of that shit, bro. Like you a free agent. Why ain't you in there mixing that shit up? Like, man, this shit is crazy, bro. Like this shit, man. I don't know, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. I don't know what to say other than I really truly don't understand this stuff, man. Fake ass boxing, you know, for fake ass fans, bro. Period. Big Money says, I never thought about that. Who you got winning Loma versus Easter? I got to see what Bunny look like when he come back on the 13th, bro. But you know, before that, I felt like Easter would have won. I felt like Robert Easter Jr. should have beat Mikey Garcia. You understand what I'm saying? He got off the game plan, man, because he just a fighting ass nigga, man. He just ingrained and he want that contact, bro. He just a blue collar Ohio nigga. That's just what they do, man. They want that contact. Sean Porter, they want that contact. That's just what we do. Like we want that contact. And I felt like he doesn't have to get that contact. And in the fight versus Mikey Garcia, he should have stayed on his stick, man, and just continued to you feel me, and continue to put it in Mikey Garcia's life, and he went away from it. You feel me? He went away from it. And that's the thing I gotta, you know, that's the thing I got a problem with. But Robert Easter Jr. is fighting on the 13th. They have announced his opponent, man. He's fighting a fighter named Ryan Martin. He's fighting Ryan Martin. I don't know anything about Ryan Martin. I'm not gonna lie to you. He's a black fella. That's all I know. You feel me? So I'm gonna do a little bit more research. But man, hold on. Let's look it up. I forgot. Look it up. What was that? Encyclopedia? Was that encyclopedia? See, find him. See what's happening. Yeah, this him. He 24-1. He got 14 knockouts. He got knocked out one time by Josh Taylor knocked his ass out. He's from Tennessee, from Chattanooga, but he was born in Akron, Ohio, man. So we got a little bit of Ohio crime. Let me see who he got. He won. He beat Bradis Prescott in 2018. He got knocked out by Josh Taylor, like I said. That was in Glasgow, however you say that shit. He have a whole bunch of Villanuevas and Cruises and shit on his resume. So, You know, they padded his stats, but I'm interested to see him in there versus Robert Easter Jr. But his name is Ryan Martin. Yeah. And let's see how tall he is. Ryan Martin, he's 5'11", so he tall like Bunny. This gonna be the fighter, the boy, stick figure. This gonna be stick figure fight. Two big, tall, long motherfuckers. 5'11" and 140. These some tall motherfuckers. Mm-hmm. Man, I can't wait, bro. I can't wait till the 13th. Y'all don't understand, man. Y'all gonna get me, man. Y'all gonna get me geeked up in here, man. And the thing about it, man, is Mike 202 Boxing said Mikey took Easter Hart. Dang, bro. I can't really say nothing about that, Mike 202. You understand what I'm saying? But I felt like, but even still, like at that 135 situation, like Mikey Garcia, bro, you should be in there getting some work. Period. You understand what I'm saying? All these young dudes, I will be out here trying to extinguish all them lights. Mikey Garcia should drop back down to 135 and go see everybody. Nigga, where everybody live. Daddy's back. That's what I would say. Call that the daddy. How you say daddy in Spanish? Papa. Poppy back. How you say back in Spanish? Poppy returns. How you say that shit in Spanish? You feel me? Call that shit the return tour. Stop playing around. Get back in there and mix it up with all these dudes. I'll go see everybody on 135. I was Mikey Garcia. But it's too much like right, man. Motherfucker right now, shit, he eating tamales, man, and drinking fucking Tecates. Taysay Brown says Poppy means daddy. In that East Coast draw too, in that fucking New York draw. I'm not playing with Tay Tay today. Nope. Not gonna be able to do it. Strong Will said that's why Mikey got in trouble thinking he could do the same to Spence. Nah, he went in there and ran head first in the Errol Spence. He just was trying to get cashed out, bro. That's all that was. But that's because Scam Daddy does that to you. Like that time spent with Scam Daddy, man, caused you to come out, man, and do some drastic things, man. I can't believe y'all made me talk boxing, man. I didn't want to talk boxing today. I don't ever want to talk boxing. You feel me? Abdullah said, Junior, did you just say eating Somalis? Nah, I didn't say eating Somalis, bro. I said eating tamales. But I don't eating Somalis. I don't know. I know Abel Mahari be eating Somalis. He be eating Somali women. I do know that. But I don't know nothing about that. But I do know that motherfucker need to put them tamales down and take his ass back to 135, man, and go get some work. It's plenty of work at 135, period. He probably can't make 135, though. He probably had to do the smooth criminal at 140. But 140 about to be the most jumping division in the sport of boxing, too, after AB return. Watch what I tell you. After AB return and get a title at 140, which he's going to do. He's going to get a title at 140. Once he gets his title at 140, bro, it's going to be jumping. 140 is going to be jumping. Watch what I tell you. And hopefully we can get at least 2, but hopefully 3 fights out of Adrian Broner this year. And this is the last thing I'm going to say. And I probably need to just do a whole nother show. But if you notice and you've been following them dudes via social media, all them Ohio boys are down there in South Florida training with Adrian the Problem Broner. People were talking about, I heard 503 line, I've heard several people talk about how Adrian Broner appears to be in really good spirits and so on and so forth. You got to understand, man, when all them dudes get together, that shit is like it's like AAU basketball. Like all them dudes get together, he gonna be in good spirits. You understand what I'm saying? And Adrian the Problem Broner is a happy killer. You feel me? Niggas in trouble when his teeth showing. When that motherfucker smiling with them teeth, niggas is in danger. You feel me? They in danger. So them dudes is down there, you know, they working really, really hard. And I can't do nothing but appreciate and respect it, man. So salute to all my Ohio boys down there doing work, man. Everybody. I'm excited, man. They down there together, they working, they pushing each other, man. Salute to Coach Gerald down there. Salute to Coach Mike Stafford, Coach Vi. Salute to all of them down there, man. I'm very, very excited about that shit. Period. Tay Brown says AB needs to stay at 140. He's gonna stay at 140. He gonna stay at 140, and 140 about to be. Watch what I tell you. 140, especially with 154 kind of being on a hiatus right now, and they've kind of already established the dominant. You understand what I'm saying? Like the king of 154 right now is Charlo. You know what I mean? And until somebody come up and dethrone him, it'll be back on cracking again. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully we can get the Charlo versus Laura fight. I'm gonna just float that out there. Hopefully we can get the Charlo versus Erislandy Laura fight finally. I'm gonna just float that out there. Salute to my brother, the guy, man, in the super chat. He says February the 13th is going to be an Ohio celebration. Hashtag go Bucks. It's gonna be Ohio celebration, bro. It's gonna be Reggie smoke in the air. You know how much Reggie I'm gonna smoke on the 13th, bro? It's gonna be I'm gonna be off that Reggie. Ain't that Uncle Nears? You feel me? I call that shit Uncle Reggie. I'm gonna have me an Uncle Reggie day. You don't understand. And I'm talking about that Reggie too, not Tay Brown's. I ain't smoking the same Reggie Tay Brown be smoking. I'm on my own Reggie. You feel me? Ooh, I'm a Reggie in the air. Reggie for everybody. You feel me? White papers too. White papers, nigga. No blunts. White papers. Man, let's go over to Jew Titans and bring down the property value, man. I'm on that. It's Ohio celebration, man. It's an Ohio celebration, man. Salute, family. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much, man, for following through and chopping it up with me, man, for this morning boxing talk, man. You understand what I'm saying? This is indeed. This is the place to be, man. You feel me? I'm feeling like I'm a jack of all trades, man. You understand what I'm saying? Maybe I'm the emperor of morning boxing talk. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all, man. Really, 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 I do. Thank y'all so much. Shout out to the entire LDBC, man, Lions Den boxing community. Be sure to visit the website, www.ldbcsports.com. Create a profile while you're over there. It's absolutely 100% free, man. Salute to our sponsors over at the Hemp School Shop, as well as Big Mama Sauce, man. Big Mama Sauce, she got that all day, every day, anyway sauce. Be sure to go check her out, www.bigmamasauce.com. Enter the code Junior 10, receive a 10% discount off your entire purchase, man. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all. You have no idea, man. Also, man, salute to everybody that's gone over and shown love to the Black Gentleman Grooming Company, man. Brought to you by yours truly, Junior the Truth. For those of you guys that don't know, the Black Gentleman Grooming Company, we do have a line of all natural handcrafted grooming products, specifically with the Black Kings and Queens in mind. So be sure to check us out, www.theblackgent.com. Also, we do have a mobile app, whether you Team Apple or Team Android. We have an absolutely free mobile app for you. So you can maximize your mobile shopping experience, man. Really, truly appreciate y'all. I got to sign up off of here, man. We got to go get into it. I got to go get in these stocks. Got a couple plays I got to put in. Lauren Bevel, where you at? Lauren Bevel? We got to get to this money. I need to hit you up. You know what I'm saying? Be sure we on the same page, because I've been knocking these plays out the park. But anyway, thank y'all so much, man. Really, truly. Oh man, Victoria Duval said no Reggie. I need that pressure. I bet you do. Hey, man, this is Junior the Truth signing off, man. I'm Ohio born, player made. If you don't know anything else about me at the end of the day, I got to keep pushing, baby.